The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
High in the air into shallow left center. Gentry moves over. 2 gone. Digging in, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll step off and try again. This one's flared toward left center. Kendrick onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, number 25. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Number 25.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball. Here this evening
for Texas, shortstop number 79,
and he'll step off. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Rizzo.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo goes down for the first out of the game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. Gentry is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, number 25. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 25.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping into the box.
Anderson. Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Designated hitter. Right.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Matt Olson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now a throw over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peraza comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Stephen Piscotty goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Chase Headley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Craig Gentry. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Lined hard toward right center. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Odubel Herrera.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gentry over to his right, one down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, number 30. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 33.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another
25.
shot. Number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood, knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now batting, third
Standing in, Chase Headley. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gentry.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So digging in now, number 33. Switch hitter batting left here. Line toward right center. Pereira is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Evan Longoria.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Russell on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. Gentry is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Full count, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Addison Russell.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first
Number
pitch.
34.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
First offering on its way. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Number 25 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. The throw. He's out. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Tough play for Headley. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopper foul. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gentry.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Craig Gentry becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. At the plate, number 25.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, number 25.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Addison Russell.
Addison Russell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Orioles, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gentry will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Chase Headley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chase Headley becomes the first out of the inning. Craig Gentry is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Striding in, Pablo De La Cruz.
Pablo De La
And they go
Cruz.
right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder. Shea.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two. And the pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ready now,
Designated
Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis
And he's definitely off to a
Solarte.
fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Batting seventh.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Jaso, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, number 33. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up two in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso is under it, one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
25.
number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lined but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Olson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, a base hit in his first trip.
Josh Reddick.
And that misses, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
So striding forward now, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fowler racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
Here's Craig Gentry.
Left
2 men
fielder.
on, 2 away
Craig
here in the fourth.
Gentry.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the ball. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Up high in the air. Arrieta is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance?
Designated
Yangervis Solarte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he striding into the box. Pablo De La Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now
digging in once again, number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. Murphy has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
Now in the box, John Jaso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Arrieta gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Addison
Into the windup
Russell.
and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Way out in front.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Tony Watson.
designated hitter, Bryce Harper. Your attention, please. Now
Bryce
pitching for the
Harper
Orioles.
is in for the third
Number
time as he
35.
swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. For Harper, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it, on to first, and there are 2 down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Murphy is right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gene Segura.
And here's a ball hit in the air. De La Cruz is there for it. 1 out. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Chase
Chopped foul
Headley.
over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. 1 away. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box now, Pablo De La Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Slider whip. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and they have taken the lead. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now batting, John Jaso. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gene Segura.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Olson has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 33. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now
digging in, number 25. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Addison Russell is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Addison Russell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now in the box, Matt Olson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time. Can't say he's tickling around the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in.
Off for the Orioles. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. 1 away. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
Sam Freeman comes on from.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 39. Sam.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Into the box now, Craig Gentry. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Howie Kendrick will be some. Now to be the pinch runner. Adam Ottavino answers the call from
Howie Kendrick. Now pitching for the
first
Orioles.
offering on its way.
#0.
Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Craig Gentry. Luis Avilan gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Mark Reynolds will be called upon. Game on the line. In there, no balls and a strike. He'll be looking for something run from first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it.